Hello friends. Those who are following me on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook and other social media probably know that I have been processing a lot of raw data and visualizing them and posting them in social media. Now, for this activity, a lot of raw data is required to be processed, and unfortunately, this raw data is not available in a format which can be processed easily. For example, if you look at this file, which is posted by TRAI every quarter, which contains the operator's financial information, you will find that this data is in a format which is very difficult to process using conventional PDF to Excel conversion. Because once the output is received, you will find that these columns are all going to be not properly aligned in the Excel file. They will be disturbed and they will get positioned not one below the other uniformly, which typically happens normally when the file is properly structured, but in this case it's not going to be properly aligned because of lot of rows and columns which are merged, and this is a very bad way of formatting data. So once this file is published, you have no other option but to manually extract this data, which takes a lot of time. So in order to solve this problem, I created a Python based program which I have posted as a part of this article called Python Automated Extraction Data from TRAI's Financial Report, which does a decent job in extracting this information. Now, once I wrote this program, I tried this with various types of PDFs. It gives an output which is reasonably accurate, and then the final output will be in this form. So if you look at the original data, you will find that it starts with AT&T in the initial rows, and then later it goes to Bharti, and then Bharti Hexacom, and then BSNL. So you'll find that here also it starts with AT&T, Bharti Hexacom, and then BSNL. So having done this work, then I realized that today is the world of AI. So I have probably wasted my time. I could have simply asked ChatGPT to solve this problem for me. So then I went and tried ChatGPT. Now ChatGPT has got two options, GPT 3.5 and GPT 4. Unfortunately, both these options are not able to extract PDF data directly from links. So for that, what you have to do, you have to go to GPT 4, and then you have to use one of the plugins. One plugin called AIPDF. So let me so AIPDF, in order to extract this information from this web page, which is basically the PDF data. So I copy this and I paste this here, and then I asked ChatGPT, please extract this extract the information in this PDF file and present this in a CSV format. So then let's see what happens. It is using the AI PDF and just doing something, which is basically requesting all the link, getting the data, and after that it has extracted the information, and now what it is doing, it is just presenting the data in the format that I have asked. So it's giving me some option, say like company, circle, license, gross revenue. The format with the data is like, you see, AT&T is presented first. So all the 3 or 4 columns of the AT&T, 4 columns of AT&T, 4 rows of AT&T has been presented. Then we come Bharti Airtel, circle, and gross revenue, the APGR. All the data is being presented in a format which is very clean and looks very great. But it is not doing a complete job. It leaves this information in between. So what it is saying, that this is a summarized extraction of the actual PDF content, more detailed data of various Silicon Circle and service provider. If you need a comprehensive data extraction, please let me know. I'll say yes, I need it. Let's see what it does. wait for the processing. Say PDF get a significant amount of data across multiple pages. Extracting all the data manually would take time. However, I have extracted some data based on your search results. So what it is basically saying, he can't extract this data because this file is a heavy file and it has got a lot of pages. But if you look at this file, where is this file? This file actually has 10 pages. So it's not a very big file for AI not able to process it. Now if I go to my Python code, now here is the Python code. I'll show you my Python code. Where is it? Oh, here is the Python code. Let me just come here and I'll take it here. So here what I've done is that I actually have I have written this code, and if I run it, you'll see that how fast the processing happens. So this file is being processed. This is the file called TRAI. I've saved it in my disk. So it will be processing now, and then it will give me the data frame in a particular format, which is the raw data frame, because just saved it here. So I'm reading the file again from this Excel file which is saved in my disk. So now if you look at this data contains a lot of garbage. What I'm doing now, I'm basically removing this Hindi words using this regular expression. So I just run this, and then you'll see that all the Hindi elements, Hindi words have been removed. Then I am basically doing round on processing, and then this is the format of the data, right, after processing. So you'll say it's reasonably clean now. Though it is reasonably clean, there will be some distortions which have to be removed by using a round to processing. Now the distortions are actually in the license type column. So if you look at the license type column, I just paste it for you and just show it to you that why the data is distorted and why I have to do another round of processing. So here is the column, and if I paste values, oh my god. So you'll find that there are going to be certain numerical elements which kind of got included in this column. So I have to take care of these numerical elements, right? You see, all this the column actually has various types of licenses with embedded numerical elements. So I have to deal with that. So this processing, this is the second round of processing where I'm identifying and matching these, and I'm basically getting rid of them. And then after having got rid of that, I'm just again printing the data frame. So you'll see the data frame is now clean, and then final data frame is stored in the CSV file, which is traiframe.csv, and the files looks something like this. So it's a very good format of data, and it has all the information. It's pretty accurate now. So there will be no errors. Even if there are some errors, it will be very, very less, because the formatting of the PDF file, sometimes what happens, it kind of truncates some of the information because the printing may not be accurate. So for that there will be some errors. However, the information is quite accurate, which you can get out of this program. However, when you are using ChatGPT, I'm finding it very strange that this information is not as per our request, and it's asking a lot of time to process this information. So what I've done is that I've left this at this particular stage, and instead of asking ChatGPT to give me the full data in CSV format, I can ask some questions. For example, I can say that give me information about a particular operator. Let's say if I want quick calls, and I say that, okay, quick calls, give me what is the gross revenue, what is the APGR. So I can ask the details for quick call. Let me see whether it is able to extract that information or not. So I go there again in the ChatGPT. Here it is. So I'll say that, okay, give me gross revenue for quick calls. So let's see what it does. So in this way we will be able to tell, at least if it knows that all the information of the file is available with it, or it has to go and extract this information fresh from this file. So that information will be able, that thing we will be able to judge by looking at this, how accurate it is. So based on the search result from the PDF for gross renewal quick calls, limited is it is just painting the information. So it's saying that okay, 0.5, 0.5. So let me see whether it is correct or not. So when I go here and I probably here, yes, 0.5, and then Andhra Pradesh. Let me look at what it's saying for Andhra Pradesh. So Andhra Pradesh is also 0.5. So for so let me delete this because two sessions of the same data has been put. So I go here. So if you look at this, so it says Andhra Pradesh. So Andhra Pradesh is not 0.5. Andhra Pradesh is 0.11, right? So looks like that it is kind of creating some error. And when it says Tamil Nadu, if I go to Tamil Nadu it is saying 0.11. It's not 0.11, it is 0.4. So it's committing mistakes. So I don't know, the AI tool. Yeah. So if I go here and start ask some more questions, I've tried and tested this, and I find that neither it lists the complete information as per my request for the PDF file. It also is not giving me specific questions, answering the specific questions which I have asked. So this kind of puts me in a very stalemate kind of situation. I say, look, what is the purpose of an AI tool which is not able to solve a problem which I want it to solve? So the moral of the story is that AI tool may not be able to solve all your problems. You actually have to solve some of the problems by yourself, which are specific to your requirements and needs. And for that, you need to learn coding yourself, and you need to solve your problems yourself. You can't rely on blindly on every AI tool, every AI, chat GPT or any kind of AI to solve all your problems. So that's what I thought of, putting it out in this video. And in case if there are any better methods of extracting this information using any other AI module which I have missed, kindly let me know in the comment section. Thank you for your listening, for your patient listening. Thanks.